Hello, welcome to your reading. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Even if it is one card that stands out for you today. Oh. I will be pulling on the energy that you are currently experiencing. Whatever comes through, and I will do my best to be brutally, completely honest. You might not want to move on. You might not want to move in the direction that you need to move in. Or you don't know which direction that you need to move in. You think that it's going to be big change. You think it's going to be brutal. You think that it's going to be something that's not going to be fluid or rough. And this is you accepting the new that is coming in. Like grieving the past. Looking at what had happened. Looking at the past cycles. Where have you been? Like appreciating who you are. Where have you been? I heard this quote the other day, and I've heard it before, but for some reason this time it really stuck out to me. It was, I'm glad that those things have happened because it has made me who I am. So this is like a case of mistaken identity. You have the choice to believe who you are. If something bad happens to you, that doesn't necessarily mean that's who you are. Five of Cups is like grieving the past, being sad over spilt milk. You know, it's like spilling the cup and being sad about it. Something happened and now you're like, or somebody left, passed away. You know, everything is changing. It's an emotional time, but you're not seeing the opportunities. You're not seeing the opportunities that are presented to you. There's many different paths you could take at this time. It doesn't necessarily... nothing is necessarily set in stone at this time. You could be whoever you want to be. You could choose to be whoever you want to be. You want to have the big house. You want to have the nice car. You want to have a little house. You want to have no car. You want to have a bike, an e-bike. You want, like, who do you want to be at this time? This is like grieving the old you. We also have the Temperance here. I'm picking up on, this is just like slowly blending the old life with the new life kind of a vibe. Like I'm going to mix a little bit of the old me with a little bit of the new me slowly on a continuous basis. Just a little bit each day. I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of the new things I want to do with the old me as I release what no longer serves me. Release the past or release the ending of a cycle. We're like really grieving and looking at it and letting it go. This is just like forgiving, moving on. What have you learned? Appreciating who you are, how you got there, how it's made you who you are. Who are you? Are you those things that have happened to you? Or are you going to choose a new you? The choice is yours, my friend. The choice is yours. Ba-boom. You get a raise. You got a raise here. Ooh. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, the Moon, Seven of Swords. We're underneath the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Star here. There is a feeling of shadow energy, or you may think that when you follow, okay, this is like the root of all evil is money, or money is the root of all evil, kind of a vibe. You're like, if I get the money, if the money comes in and I'm able to take care of myself, there's gonna be some shady shit that is gonna happen. You're like expecting the dark side of people to come out, or you're expecting to not be blessed, or like, if I have money, it's gonna be bad. If I have money, this is like limiting beliefs. And what do you believe? What do you believe to be true about money? What do you believe to be true about who you are? Have you been pre-programmed to think a certain way? Thoughts from childhood, thoughts from the past. It's like you really want one thing, but the programming, somebody is like whispering in your ear about money. Look at your beliefs in regards to money, because I believe that you believe money is bad. Money is bad. All right. Let's go a bit deeper, please. Sorry, I'm gonna push these back. Because if you are working towards building your skills, if you're working on wanting more money, or if you're working on building a business to bring in more money, or how to cultivate, how am I going to get my skills up? How am I going to make that money, get that raise, be able to take care of myself? Like, once that money comes in, if you are not educated properly in regards to money, you will find yourself in the same situation that you're currently in, which I'm picking up on. It's something that you don't like or you don't want. It's like shady people around you, or this is like it's a self-fulfilling prophecy kind of a thing I'm picking up on, but it's more of like a self-preservation or self-protection. Like, I'm surprised that the Four of Pentacles is not here, when it's like, I just gotta hold on to this and nobody can have it. And it's like your shadow side of lack, or sorry, I feel like this is being really brutal. You're like, you're holding on to your belief systems about money so tightly. You're so afraid that you're kind of willing to sacrifice friendships. You're willing to be alone. You're willing to not have a community around you, because normally this card in the Rider-Waite deck, he's leaving the party, or he's leaving the event or the festival with all of the swords. He's leaving in isolation. In the dark, to the moonlight, right? You're like isolating yourself, because if I have people around me, I don't know, it's like, I have family members who are like that. They're like so secluded and with all their money. It's disgusting. Sorry, not sorry. Don't be like that. You don't want to... Don't be like that. Don't be like that. 6 of Pentacles. Give. Devil energy. Hold on. Don't be like that. It's like spending your whole life saving for retirement and never experiencing life in the meantime. It's the thought that the future is always going to be better. When I get to a certain milestone, then things are going to be good. When I retire, then things are going to be better. I'm penny pinching for 60 years to retire with what? A big house by yourself? I don't know. I'm just like, wouldn't you rather have like a small place and be able to travel or donate to charity or get involved with a good cause or help in some way? This is like using your resources to help others, help the community, give back. Open the floodgates of giving and receiving. So if you believe to be true that there is a flow of give and take, then you shouldn't be worried. If you believe that the only way to have abundance is to be in lack, then it's always going to be like that. Whatever you believe to be true, the divine has no other choice but to give you your beliefs. That's how sovereign the divine is. They give you exactly what you believe to be true. I have to work 60, 80, 100 hours a week to save for retirement because retirement is where it's at. It's where it's at. No, right now is where it's at. Right now. There's no other place to be than right now. It's all illusions and lies. I mean, it's lies to an extent, right? If you are not enjoying right now because of the fear of, or because of, I need to hold on to, and I can't walk away from this belief system. I don't know how to walk away from this. I don't know how to walk away from this towards happiness. I don't know what I was trying to say. I got lost up here in the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Cups from before. I was starting to look here and I completely lost my train of thought. That's okay. It was whatever I said was meant to be said. Why are you pulling me up here? Why are you pulling me back up here? This is like advice. This is like how to get out of it. It's believing new thoughts. It's believing new beliefs. It's learning how to be abundant and learning that abundance is all around you. Just being alive is a gift. You have enough just by being alive. I watched World Astrology Report. He did a video recently about Oh, billionaires using astrology. And he talked about how astrology can cure consumerism, which was very neat. But he was just saying pretty much that being alive is already a gift. You have enough. You have enough. Move into the small place. Sell shit. You can't take it with you. If you got multiple properties, it's too stressful. Get rid of them. Bye. I want to be able to buy what I want at the grocery store and not worry about penny pinching for a different day. To a certain extent, mind you. That's why we have the temperance card here. Minor adjustments. Small movements. Back and forth. I'm going to slowly start filtering in this new belief system. I'm going to grieve. You probably won't even have to grieve this old you anymore. Once you wake up to how you've been thinking, the thoughts that you believe to be true about programming that was probably installed into your subconscious when you weren't even looking, the things that people said just because your ears were open, made you who you were. And now you get to choose who you want to be. What do you wish to be true? You probably want to be less stressed. I'm assuming you want to be less stressed. You want to not worry so much about money, and you probably don't want to work so much, is what I'm assuming. And you probably want to start traveling. You probably want to have, an abundance of everything around you. How can you cultivate that now? Don't wait. Don't wait. It's not promised. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. You're agreeing to participate. Maybe just... Okay, well, back to baby steps. Right? Baby steps. A little bit here, a little mix there, a little mix here. Baby steps in, like, giving. Give a little bit to the homeless man on the corner. Give a little bit to the dog shelter, cat shelter. Give a little bit over here. Donate to the schools around you. Once a week. I don't know. What would excite you? What charity would excite you to give to? You got it all already. You've got it all already. You're sitting pretty. You're sitting real pretty. Okay. Now what? Okay. Tell us. Oh, so when you give, you will receive. That needs to be your first program that needs to be rewritten in your subconscious. The more I give, the more I receive. The more I give, the more I receive. It's a flow. It's a cycle. No, I don't want to do it. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You're worried. You're stressed. Just constant worry and stress and worry and stress. It's not anxiety, though. It's not... I'm sorry. You can't even see these. What have I been doing? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. You can't even see these. Well, this is this over here. Let's see if I can show you. This. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is your programming. Mental program. This is the giving and the receiving. This is Eight of Swords. You're doing it to yourself. This is a self-inflicted mental maze. Trying to navigate the mind. Too much of a good thing. Too much of a good thing. Okay. You can see some of these now. Good. All right, we'll put this over here because we got the Eight of Cups with the Sun, which is like walking away from a mindset is going to lead to happiness, or walking away from this lifestyle, or selling the properties and sitting with a bank account full of money instead of always worrying about how am I going to take care of these properties. I got to make sure that they're always full of tenants. Instead of like traveling the world. Okay. Tell us about what would you like to say? Page of Curiosity of Air, Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. 2, 3 pages. This is in regards to this is in regards to this. Your race. Water, fire, and air. Page energy. So this is like 3 pages. This is very immature energy. This is somebody who is new. This is somebody who doesn't necessarily know what's going on. This is somebody who wants to know, how does this happen? The thought to create it in the physical. How am I going to bring this into the physical? This is something that you're very interested in, or that something that sparks your fire, sparks your interest, sparks your love. Something that you could study a lot of, something that you could go deeper into, something that really like sparks your fire. But it's to be the baby. It's to be the new person. It's to be the uneducated. This is like, it's not necessarily an ace. It's not like the root of this passion or this desire, but it kind of is, where you want to be the new person. There's something that you have been curious about. Something that requires you to move in that direction. I'm heading out on this quest towards something that I love, towards something that I've been thinking about and thinking about and thinking about and thinking about all the days. You're just like so curious about moving in a certain direction, which will lead you to even more riches. 2, 9 of Pentacles. This is being financially able to take care of not only yourself, well, it's mainly yourself. This is like selfish energy. This is more selfish energy. I'm sorry. It is. But you like that. You like the I can take care of myself in this life and I don't need anybody else. But there is a strong sense of you've got enough to take care of other people. The divine is giving you gifts, and it's about opening the door to giving to the less fortunate. You just expect, if you have a belief that money's coming in no matter what I do, not no matter what I do, money's coming in the more I give, or the money's coming in, I guess kind of like no matter what I do, but there are things that you would do that would kind of, you can't just, lay in bed all day. You know what I mean? But if you have a certain belief system as to money is coming in abundantly forever, then you will feel comfortable giving, sharing your money, giving your money, getting out of this mental prison of thinking that when you give, like, it's bad. Money's so bad. It's like root of all evil again. It's this root of all evil. Money's bad. Money's so bad. I can't get out of these thoughts. Why do I think these thoughts when it's not? You're using money to help the less fortunate. You're using money to make lives better, make your life better. Money is not supposed to make your life worse. And I think that the money situation in the mind for you is not peaceful. And the divine is trying to say you are taken care of. You are taken care of. I'm here to take care of you. You have to believe that I'm going to take care of you. Go after that new thing. Go after that new money. Go after that new money. Expect to be young, expect to be the new person, expect to not know what you're doing, expect for it to take time. That's the journey, right? That is the journey. Okay. What else? It's like sell so you can pursue your dreams. Sell so you don't have to be so stressful. Downsize. Do the math. Downsize. That way you can retire early and confirm your beliefs. Uno más, por favor. You have to fight for it. You're going to have to get stronger. It's time to be stronger. Don't wish for easy. Get stronger to build your legacy. To build your financial security that you can leave to somebody. That you can take care of people. So you feel comfortable enough taking care of people. Not just take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself is an illusion. This is about taking care of others. No disrespect. I love you. No disrespect, but this is what's coming through. And then you'll celebrate. Woo! And then you can celebrate with everybody. Okay, until we meet again. Who's this for? Sagittarius. Bye.